Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jesse Lorienti and today we're going to be unboxing Prime 1 Studios Arkham Knight Scarecrow, 1/3 scale, so it'll be the same size as this amazing Batman right here. I bought this for Karen, just like the Harley Quinn. She would have been here unboxing it with me, but she's not feeling well, so she didn't want to be on camera. But we want to get them open. We've been holding on to them for like 2 weeks or more now at this point. Just haven't had time to get around to them. We're actually got some really cool projects going on. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see them. But anyway, I'm super excited about this Scarecrow statue. I enjoy Scarecrow. I really like him. I thought it was a little bit of a weird choice for him to be the main bad guy in Arkham Knight. You kind of do forget about him for a while because the whole game is titled Arkham Knight and it's about the Arkham Knight, but once the storyline or the arc of Arkham Knights peaks, you kind of are like, oh yeah, we're here for Scarecrow. A great conclusion to the story with Scarecrow and Batman in front of the live feed cameras and everything. I don't want to give too much away if you haven't played it, but if you haven't played Arkham Knight and you love Batman and you're into all this, I don't know what you're doing. You should definitely go play that game. The Arkham series is an amazing franchise in general. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. Arkham Origins, they're really cool things came out of it, but it's not really in that running. It was done by a different, I think it was WB something or Realm something, I don't even know. I played probably like 6-7 hours of it, but the other ones I played all the way through. They've kept me to go back for more, and I'm really excited because we got the exclusive version of this Arkham Knight, so it's going to actually come with like the sick Bruce head or Batman head with his green eyes and his face, kind of like in the last scene when he's getting injected with the fear toxins. But I say we go ahead and dive right in. Alright, as you see here, you can see the front of the box. Beautiful picture of him. This box isn't like the others. There's not really much going on the sides. The other side's just blank. You got the classic credits running here on the back. But right here, let me go ahead and bring this in. You can see our classic instruction list. It's kind of crazy. Look, he's contained completely on one level. Yeah, one level. Right here, it's very cool. We got our exclusive sick Batman head. I was kind of wondering what they called it. Don't know. I just call it the sick head. It's when he's getting injected with the fear toxins at the end of the game. I liked the end of Arkham Knight. I thought it was an awesome story. I like how he gets unmasked and none of it really matters. I like how the very first cop you end up seeing after the unmasking just tells you, you know, I'd rather keep it as Batman any day than Bruce, so. Or he says, I'm going to just keep calling you Batman if that's alright by you, sort of thing. But, definitely a big box. I do dig the look of Scarecrow in the game. I think it's a very good look for the character. I think all of the Arkham renditions of the characters are absolutely amazing. They basically took the essence of each of the characters and gave us a classic look that, you know, you could just say, this is what these characters look like. If you were to try to introduce Batman to someone who doesn't know anything about him, just them seeing the Arkham looks would be good enough, I think. You got your Bane, who's huge. You got a Catwoman that looks just like Catwoman. I enjoy the Poison Ivy. You know, that's the one thing I'm a little sad about for Prime 1. Oh, I like how he comes in the black. Usually it's like white silk. I'm a little sad that Prime 1 has basically kind of ended their Arkham line. I mean, they're doing some really great things, but I'm a little sad about it. I would like to see some more. All right, if you come over here, you can see the pieces in here. Oh, this Scarecrow is badass. The black silk is just kind of a nice little touch. Just, whoa, what a cool base. He's got this real purple tint to the front of him. Let me go ahead. Give us some room. Here's our base. You can see these, oh, the Scarecrow faces. That is cool. You know, when these figures debut, when you get the pictures of them on Prime 1 and Sideshow and stuff, I really don't study them all that much. I look at them and I kind of obsess over them, but I for some reason I overlook little details like this, and it's like once you get it in person, they're beautiful. Like I did not notice these in the pictures. It's probably because I'm so busy doing things all the time. I don't have time to just stare at them, but you see the back over here. He's incredible. We got our bottom, number 219 of 500 for the Scarecrow. Let's go ahead and pop his legs on. You can see right here we got his tubes all tied up around him. He's got some gross skin looking color. Look at this. He looks dead. Probably rotten from wearing such dirty clothes. But I like this. He's got this bum leg over here. Almost kind of like Max from Mad Max, Tom Hardy, when he's rocking that I can't even think of what you call these. Harness, basically. Okay, so you see this, and it's like a vinyl type resin-ish. It's got a little bit of flex to it. Beautiful texture, though. Very cool. Just gonna slip right on over this. Right. Oh, there we go. You just gotta push it down just a tiny bit. That's amazing, though. It's seamless. You can't even tell that that was a piece you had to add on. Now, if we come on in, and we got the Scarecrow. Oh, he's scary and gross. He's got a resin hood. He's got all these little tubes, translucent tubes. It's all hooked up here. He is cool. Oh, he's got a stick that goes in the middle. That's nice. Really keep him on good. Huh? Yeah, that's how it goes. Whoa. He's kind of gangly. Like he's kind of skinny and lurching. I think it's very appropriate that Halloween is going on basically right now. We're coming up on it. I think it's cool because Halloween is so awesome, and it's like in Batman's world, every day is Halloween. You can go ahead and see this hand. The little thing that stabs right into Batman's chest and causes Batman and the Joker's side to basically confront each other. That I don't know what you guys think. You tell me in the comments what you think, but I think that scene with after the Joker stabs Batman with the fear. Spoiler alert. You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I'm gonna say everything. Uh, Once Scarecrow stabs Batman in the chest, injecting the fear toxins in him, basically it attacks the Joker side, is how I take it. And you see Joker living through this kind of like nightmare of his own, and you end up finding out Joker does have a fear, and it's of being forgotten. And basically the world has moved on. There's a museum for Batman and his arch enemy, the Penguin. And it's like Joker's kind of freaked out about it. And you just keep seeing like the world keeps going after Joker's gone, and that freaks him out. And then once we come back to Batman, you see Scarecrow gets him again, and it doesn't do anything to him. And I kind of took that as Batman himself isn't scared of anything. So it's like the fear toxins were attacking the Joker part of him, but it wasn't like, you know, Batman has no fear at this point. Everything is already on the table. A little scared to pull that out. It was in there so tight. Let's go ahead and... Oh, how cool. Look at that sick head. Literally.
It's beautiful.
He's all gross. Let's go ahead and let me grab this little bust. We'll pop it on the bust, but then we'll put it on the big Batman himself. See right here, if you guys haven't seen, it's a Bruce Wayne head. That would have been pretty cool if he had two Batman heads and one was super sick looking Bruce. You know what? That's an idea to make a custom head. Paint this one up all... I don't want to paint that actual one, but get a hold of another one maybe. Look at this. That is cool. This head is definitely going on one of these or another. How cool. Let me go ahead and move that out of the way. All right. Right here, you guys can get a really good detailed look at him. His base is definitely awesome. I like this whole red cracking that's on it. He definitely has this whole different kind of color scheme to him than the other ones. He's gonna look awesome with the other rogues that we have at the moment. Oh, I like this, how these tubes have basically formed a noose on him. That is cool. You know, one rogue that Karen and I have been waiting for quite a while, and I still remember when we did it, we're waiting on Killer Croc from Arkham Origins. I remember we were in a Target parking lot when we pre-ordered him. Go ahead and see a little bit of the profile of him. Man, his design is just extreme, that he has all these tubes going all over him and just pumping into his hand. Like, I always thought the Scarecrow's appearance in Arkham Asylum was pretty cool. Those little mini levels where he would get you and you see you see Martha and Thomas's body bags, and Bruce opens them and gets kind of attacked by them, and then you got those little levels where the Scarecrow's looking around, and if he sees you, it kicks you back to the last checkpoint you were at. But definitely like the direction they took him in Arkham Knight. I think he is awesome. This is a perfect statue to come out at the moment. This whole little part of his coat is very nice. They executed it very well. The last one that we actually opened was Two-Face. And I thought he was a very cool figure as well. You know what? Pause it real quick. You know, while I was doing this, I actually noticed, if you go back on the film just a little bit, I noticed a little clear bubble on him, and it's like they accidentally got a little glop of glue or clear coat enamel, something on him. It popped off with no problem, but still a little weird, huh? There you go. You know what would be cool? Let me go ahead and put this head on the Batman. Alright, so we're going to put the sick head on Batman. And I think this is always a fan favorite, at least I think so. But the Bruce Wayne head, I think that is so cool. Just because that Prime 1 offers trade out pieces, I think it's amazing. If you didn't know, they're doing a half scale It statue, which Karen and I pre-ordered because we love it. But pun intended. But they said if there was enough support, they were gonna offer a bust with a trade out head, and I guess it got green lit, and it's gonna be awesome with all the teeth. But I love how Prime 1 doesn't just one and done. Here we go. These statues. I mean, Arkham Knight came out, God, it's like 2 years later, and they're still releasing pieces for their very first Arkham statue. Like, that is cool. That is awesome. But if you go ahead and take a look here, we got our sick Batman, or the fear toxin Batman, whatever you would like to call him. You can see the two side by side. Just a perfect color scheme for him. Go ahead and show him to the side. And back him over to the other side. Just how cool is that? I think that's amazing. I think it's awesome. I stand by it. I think Prime 1's doing an amazing job with what they're doing. Alright guys, I hope you had a good time in my unboxing of the Scarecrow video. 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up, whatever you want to give it. He's simple though, he's very simple, he's a lot like Two-Face. There's not much to go with him. Still offer more than a sideshow statue, but you know, he's perfect for what he is though. They captured him, they nailed him. Great statue. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit the like and the subscribe buttons. I got plenty more videos coming. I'm actually about to just right now film the Nightmare Batman from Sideshow Collectibles. Got that in the mail, and I got a couple other things. If you watched my live on Pile of Loot videos, you've probably seen a lot of toys in that pile of loot that I haven't got to yet, but Karen and I have rearranged, we've made things better, we got time now. We've just been so busy, but I got plenty coming. If find me on Facebook, Jesse Lorienti. Find me on Instagram. You can type in Jesse Lorienti or Wind, WIND 720. But find me on there. Contact me. Leave me a message. Leave me a comment. Anything. I will get back to you. And I hope you had a good time in this video and keep buying toys.